Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Humans of Norwest, where we bring to you new businesses that are local businesses, to highlight who we have, some of the great caliber of local businessmen and women that provide services to the Hills district. So today we have Petrina Verma with us. Hello Petrina.
Hi.
So Petrina is a studio photographer based in the Norwest Business Park. We're literally next door to Australia Post, for those of you who would know the area. Mm-hmm. And we're here to talk to Petrina about the pampering service you provide, I would say, to those that come in and want to be all glammed up and have beautiful photos for corporate purposes, for family purposes, and just in general, who want to get dressed up, be all pampered and take photos there, and how her business has been during COVID. What are some of the things that have happened there, and what it's like being a working mum and juggling after looking after kids and running your own business. So hello Petrina, first of all.
Hi, thank you for having me on.
No worries. So I was talking about your business and how exactly it started up. Just tell us a little bit about your background.
Yeah, sure. So I started in journalism 25 years ago, and I was a trained interior designer and sort of got into it completely by mistake, but was really fortunate in that life and just fate led me down a path where I was exposed to a lot of creative stuff. So I wrote for design magazines and fashion magazines and women's websites and things like that. And being a creative person, I loved that. So it gave me lots of opportunity, dabbled lots in photography, from the styling of photo shoots to actually doing the shoots. So it was then that I sort of was drawn to that. Like you, as a creative person, you know this, right? Yeah. So you're drawn to creative things, to beautiful things. And I found after a 20-year career in writing and photography that I wanted to focus on photography. And I have always loved people, so I feel like it's a perfect synergy of my personality. I like to encourage people, and I try to do that by creating beautiful pictures of them. I love to love on people and help them love on themselves through self-care. Yeah. And this is a great example of that, where you come in and you're spoiled and pampered, and we look after you, and you get your beautiful pictures at the end of it, and it's a fun experience, as you know, right?
I will talk about my experience after this.
So that is what I seek to give people, and so this was kind of like a natural progression. I sort of just fell into it because it suited all these things that I wanted to do. Yeah. That's really where I got started. I mean, it's been a long sort of thing getting here, but I feel like I'm in the right place.
Absolutely.
Right now.
Yeah. So you've been so we were discussing your career, your background in Dubai as well. So you've had that sort of international exposure, some of the top magazines as well. So you know creativity from that level.
Yes, I've been very blessed to work for, when I first started my career it was the only interior design magazine in India, and then came to Dubai and was part of the flagship, the team of the flagship design magazine for Gulf News, and then had the wonderful opportunity to write for the New York Times for 10 years. Wow. So that was great fun. I have had amazing doors open to me. Goodness knows how. God is good. And career life has been fabulous. The progression has just been seamless and great fun.
Yeah, absolutely. And being a mum as well, the fact that you can juggle the two. How do you juggle with 3 kids?
I don't know that I juggle it very well. But we try, and I've got good kids. They just come along for the ride. We raise them like that you just come along and be part of whatever is happening, and don't fuss and just fit in.
That's
that's how my parents did it. That's how we do it.
That's it. Perfect. Okay. So where we are today is your studio, which you proudly opened just before COVID.
Yes, just before COVID.
Talk us about that, how that went.
So we got keys to this space. I started in my living room because the light was beautiful and I was a natural light photographer. But then I moved into my garage because I was sick and tired of putting things down and putting them up again every single time I had a client. But when I got this space, I thought, finally I can spread out. But unfortunately, COVID happened.
Oh, no.
And it meant that because my work is close up and one-on-one, and there's lots of, with makeup and hair touching and close interaction. So we closed for a little while. But what I loved about COVID was how it made me realize that business is online. You cannot afford to not have an online presence. And you do that beautifully, so well. But it made me realize more than ever how important what I do was. Like, it was a great boost for me in terms of my own self-value. I realized, oh my goodness, this is a service that business people need, like this, beautiful pictures, because how else do your clients know you if they don't first see you online, and if you're not looking your best? So you've got to be visible to become valuable and then influential. COVID was good in that it gave me some quiet downtime to work on things that I don't normally get to work on, but it made me realize everyone needs to be online, and to be online and be present and visible, you need beautiful pictures. So I was like, oh, this is good. This is actually good for business.
That's it, absolutely. So definitely anyone out there sort of looking to, increase the exposure, or even just have beautiful profile photos for your business website, for any of the purposes, this is an ideal opportunity. And what an experience. So I'll talk about my experience. So this was absolutely amazing. My dream come true, given the fact that I'm very creative as it is. I love photography myself. So just when the call came to be able to have this opportunity, I was literally walking through. We had a full-time makeup artist and hairdresser that was here for the whole day. So we had 5 different outfits, came prepared, different colors, different looks, and throughout the whole day. So I had, the makeup, the hair, the photos, all the beautiful lighting, the props, different angles with my husband. So God bless him that he cooperated with all of that. And just to be able to see those final products, I've just seen one, and I'm so excited to see the rest of it.
I can't wait to show her.
I know. So it's such a lovely experience, especially for those that are, we've been out at home and haven't really had that sort of pampering experience. This is the experience for females, especially, and
good
males.
Self-love,
males get a bit of makeup as well. But it's such a wonderful experience to have someone sort of, while I was getting the photos, Lou was coming to fix my hair to make sure it looks perfect on every angle, every photo. So it was a very memorable experience.
I'm so glad.
And it is something that I would definitely recommend to everyone. Now, in terms of what the process is for the bookings and the types of shoots that you do, so it is basically here on we're on give me the name of the street again.
This is Brook Hollow Avenue, just down the road from Virgin Gym.
That's it. So this is the place that you shoot. So anyone that's wanting to come in, this is where they get the full experience. How do they contact you to make the bookings and find out more?
From my website, which is petrinaverma.com.au, or my Facebook page, whichever works for you.
So we'll tag that as well.
We can do that. And I'm really easy to reach and very responsive. Essentially, the way the process works is you come in and I leave nothing to chance. I know how much people hate being photographed, and so my whole goal is to make it a fun and relaxed and easy experience for you. So I try to do that by planning everything up front. So you get hours of my time before you even come in here for a shoot. So we talk about your outfits, we plan what concept you have. Like, I've even painted backdrops for clients specifically for their outfits. We plan all of that. People come in for a fitting appointment before their shoot, so that on the day when you come in, nothing is a surprise to you. You know what you're doing, you know where we're going with this. We've talked about your hair, your makeup, everything. Then you come in on the day and you're pampered with full hair and makeup. My makeup artists stay throughout the shoot and make sure that you are zhuzhed and looking beautiful throughout the shoot. And I think this suits 2 purposes. A, that it makes you feel very poised and confident throughout. And I think it makes you feel like a bit of a model for the day. And that's reflected in your confidence, which for business images, family images, glamour pictures, or whatever you need them for, it just makes you feel poised and confident, and so you're just on top of your game. And once that's done, that whole day is a fun experience. You come back later to have a look at your pictures and choose what you want.
What you want to go with. And they're obviously all digital as well. So
there's digital,
if you want to print them like these ones like behind
back
us.
Here.
So we'll go for a quick walk as well after this to show what the experience is like. But there's also wardrobe. So
there's there's wardrobe as well. Unfortunately, I have a thing for clothes, and so I have gathered.
Collected.
Yes. There's some of it here, some of it I still store at home and keep changing out. But I have also been known to create gowns from scratch for clients, because I have always in stock beautiful fabrics that I collect from all over the world, lots from India, which is where I'm from, bolts and bolts of tulle, which I can create complete dresses from. But that's that's great fun.
Yeah, that's
great fun.
it.
But yes, there's wardrobe on offer as well.
That's
Yeah,
awesome. So look, this is the best part about highlighting humans of Norwest, because otherwise how do you know, well, this is something that's being offered so close to home, and the day is just absolutely phenomenal. So let's go for a quick walk.
Sure.
I'll show you through.
Let me show you around.
That's it. So let's grab this camera. Okay. I'll turn it around. So here we are. So this is so that we're on level 2. So it's sort of I might just go show it through here. So these are all of the different portraits that you've taken. A family photo there, a model shot. She looks gorgeous.
That's a mum.
That's a mum.
This lady in the black there is a young mum, and she just wanted something to feel spoiled and pampered with, and so we put her in this pin-up style outfit and took some beautiful pictures of her.
Wow, and then there's another close-up there. Then there is, so talk us about through here.
So these are examples of the sizes of wall art that people can get, and I do all kinds of wall art, canvases, acrylics, framed fine art prints, all sorts. And this is just to show you what sizes of wall art you can actually buy. And I want people to be able to see what the size actually looks like. These are just examples of work that I've done. Everything in the studio is does double duty, so it can be moved around as a prop. This fireplace mantle is fully movable for people that want glamour shots against it. So
there you go.
It's great fun. I enjoy being creative. So this is where I meet with my clients when they first come in, and this is where they come back to see their images when their images are ready.
Oh, of course, on the TV. Oh gosh, I can't wait to see mine there.
I can't wait to show you. This is where all the magic happens. This is where we shoot. This is the studio space. And it's fully kitted out with everything. All photographers are gear hogs. You know this, right?
Of course. Look at all of that.
I'm constantly acquiring new stuff to improve my work and the presentation of it. So I love.
And the best thing is the lighting, the natural lighting.
There's lots. It's a cloudy day today, but yes.
You
when
get
the
a
sun's
lot
out.
of natural light, and all those props to pick us up. And then there's a full bathroom as well at the back, so changing rooms there. We've got another.
And this is where you have your hair and makeup done.
That's it. And this was the best part for me. So you had a separate table for makeup and a separate one for hair. So I sat here for the makeup and then had to.
And it works really nice for families as well, because mom is having her hair and makeup and the daughter can be having hers, because then I do them together and separate and create looks. And there's wardrobe of gowns, and there's lots of like tulle skirts, and I'm losing the men here, but the girls will love it. So
that's it.
So yes.
Perfect. All right. Well, guys, look, thank you once again for being part of this. I'll hold it on this hand. So look, definitely I'll recommend anyone that is interested to reach out to Petrina, to feel pampered for the day, to feel like royalty for the day. That's
Come and let us spoil you.
That's it. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thank you. Bye. Thanks.